For me, cricket came pretty naturally. It was something that I had a real passion for. So there probably wasn't one pinpoint moment where I knew that I could be a professional cricketer. I think it was the love I had for the game, and that always inspired me to try and reach the highest level. My parents were an inspiration, but from a cricketing side of things, Andrew Symonds was always someone that I wanted to be like.
He has it! Andrew Symonds has it!
He was different. He had dreads, he wore zinc, and he just stood out. And the way that I play my cricket, I like to entertain people, I like to be fearless, and I think that's how he played his cricket as well. He always gave it a red hot crack.
Well, we've seen Gardner do this on a number of occasions.
I just finished school when I got my first ever state contract, so there was a bit going on. It was not frightening being in that environment, but a lot different going from under 18s where you've got girls your own age up into the open state side where there's a lot of Australian players. I was lucky enough to make my debut, I think when I was 18. Rach Haynes presented my baggy blue that day, so that was a special moment. It just feels like such a whirlwind since then. I've played so much cricket. I love playing for the Sixers.
Oh, she's just crunched that. Oh, that's asking to be hit. Julie taking advantage of, oh, there it is, the sound of ball on roof. Oh, she's rewritten the history books, can you believe it? The fastest 100 ever in the WBBL.
The WBBL has come a long way in 5 years. It's obviously got a lot more professional. It's obviously a lot more media coverage, so a lot more people know about the players and about the different sides, and we have a real support base now, and it's cool just to see the game growing and young girls and boys coming out to watch us is a really cool feeling. My Australian debut was, it's probably a day that I want to remember but also forget. I made my T20 debut on the MCG, so that's a pretty cool place to play your first ever game for Australia, and I got a duck on debut. It wasn't great, but my 50 over debut was a little bit better. Receiving my Baggy Green was almost the cherry on top of my short career so far. To have Dan Christian present my Baggy Green was also really special, obviously him being from Aboriginal culture as well.
So Ash, on behalf of myself, Auntie Faith, Dizzy, our people and the rest of Australia, congratulations on being the third Indigenous person and the 174th Test cricketer for Australia. Congratulations.
Go well. Probably watched that video 2 or 3 times now, and I think I smile every time that I watch it. Yeah, it was a really special day for not only me but for my family. They were obviously over the moon for me. They're always excited whenever I get on tours for Australia, and I guess that was something that my dad had probably always wished, that there was going to be a Baggy Green in the house. It was quite a surreal moment putting the cap on my head, and yeah, it was almost like all my dreams had come true at once. Coming from a young player that was naturally gifted, I was someone that took the easy way out of things and just relied on my cricketing skills to get me into teams, and I guess the more cricket that I've played and the older I've got, it's not that easy and you do have to work hard to really get places. Thankfully, my dream was to always play cricket for Australia, and I can say that I'm lucky enough to do that as my job now.